Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday with Nara. If you are a parent and you are planning to go with a child to a large event or concert, then this video is for you. I'm Chisom and I decided to take my baby Nara with me for a prayer conference, and the very first thing I did was pack bottles of water. Guys, this is so important. I took 4 bottles of water with me because trying to buy water in some of these events can be very pricey. So I took 4 bottles of water and I made sure that I had like a bag that was separate for food alone, because trust me guys, having your snacks is so important. And then I took on fruit shoots for a pack, and then I also took with me this yogurt because it's a bit healthy and she really loves it, so I made sure I packed that as well. I made sure that I created enough space to put in everything. I took this chocolate mousse as well because she really loves it. It always gets her attention, so I really needed that for times when she starts getting a bit bored. I also took with me some milkshake. This pack was actually still sealed. I hadn't opened it yet, but I had the second one that I put in her bottle that she can always get access to at any point in time in the event. And trust me guys, it came in handy at the most crucial time during that event. I also took some popcorn just in case she was feeling a bit snacky or peckish and wanted something to chew that wasn't actual food. I took 2 packs of popcorn with me. I also packed almonds for myself because you have to look out for yourself as a parent. Then guys, I packed food. That's right, actual food, because usually in most of these events it's really hard to get really good food. And you might be wondering in your mind, what event is this? This was the NSPPD prayer conference in UK 2025, and trust me, this rice and chicken packed was a game changer for me, because once she had it, she was relaxed, she was calm, and I'm going to show you that down in the video as we go on. So that is it guys for the food. I had the food packed together, it was all ready and set. Then I moved on to clothing, and guys, you cannot make mistakes with this. When it comes to going to a huge concert or an event with a child, do not forget the wipes. I had 2 packs of wipes, 3 diapers because Narek sometimes still uses her diapers. However, because she's still potty trained, she's still potty training, I have 3 packed. I also took some sunscreen, but eventually I didn't get to use it because I wasn't quite sure about the weather. But I took some baby changing cream, and then I also decided to take hand sanitizer based on the experience of having to use the bathroom in a public space. I took 2 inner shirts, 1 black and 1 white, and I ended up using just 1, but it's always good to have a change of clothes. I took her hat because she loves it so much. I took a jacket just in case, the weather becomes a bit chilly. And I took 2 pairs of pants. You cannot make mistake on this one, guys. You cannot make a mistake. We're going for the NSPPD conference. It's going to be a large group of people, and sometimes making it to the toilet can be very hard. I took jackets, socks, and a blanket. The blanket just in case you wanted to sleep, and I was going to put everything in that bag, and that's it for the clothes. When going for a prayer conference, you cannot forget to take your journal. Guys, taking your journal for any conference like the NSPPD conference is so important. All my prayer points were packed, pictures of my family and everything was in there. Pictures of what I was trusting God for downloaded in that journal with my mantle, my Bible, and my pen. And then we had very light lunch of eggs and avocado just to make sure that we're not so full, and we were ready guys to embark on this journey. Everything came together in terms of our outfit, and she was feeling very comfortable. It's really important to be comfy. I was feeling very comfortable myself, and guys, this bag I was wearing came in handy. It's for putting all the small items like your phone, a new cards, and then we got into our Uber. You're probably thinking why I got an Uber. An Uber is so important. The event happened in London, but usually with large events like that, getting the train can be really, really hectic. So I got an Uber. We finally got to the event, guys, and it was so beautiful because this is my first time going to the Excel Arena, East London, and it was looking very calm from this end. By the time we got to the rules for going in, we started to get the feel of it. And guys, by the time we got to the arena itself, the auditorium, the energy was epic. Guys, at this point in time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I started having goosebumps. And then we got to the check-in point where they would check our tickets, and I really loved that they had like a safeguarding table where they would give tags to all the kids to make sure that they had the parents' phone numbers and their names just in case of anything. But yeah, that was amazing. We got further into the hall that we were going to use, and we had more ushers, different shirts, the reds, the green, the orange, and it was giving life, guys. They were singing all the songs that we loved. And once I got into the auditorium, oh my god, guys, I cannot even start to tell you. This auditorium was the biggest I've ever entered. Walking from the back to the front felt like over 10 minutes. And we got there on time, we got there early. Nara already started digging into her snacks. We got a really good seat where we could see the front really clearly, and I was so excited and really happy about that because it's so important. You can trust my fellow Nigerians to keep space with their bags, with their dresses, with their scarves, everything. But you know, it is what it is. We love it. And then the event started, the music, the dancing. Oh my god, the energy was epic. I could feel the density, the heavy presence of God in that event, and it was already amazing. Guys, I'm telling you for a fact, miracles already started happening in the worship sessions, in the prayer session, in the dance and praise sessions, even before Pastor Jerry even showed up on the scene. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was epic. And guys, you will not believe what happened next. It was at this point when things started getting hot that Nara decided that she was going to sleep. Okay, so I took her to her buggy, and when I took her to her buggy, I realized that the real party was happening at the back. You know, I got the seat in the front, but I didn't know that there was an entire dance party happening at the back. And trust me, guys, I did not waste time enjoying it. I even saw my friend. She was so shocked to see me. After the dancing and the praise and the worship, Pastor Minister Duty Oyeko's ministration at this point was opening another level, another atmosphere of worship. People were crying, tears were running down my eyes, and guys, it was at this point that Nara decided to wake up. So I decided to take her to the bathroom to change her nappy, and outside was also still bubbling with the food courts and everyone getting snacks. And I found the baby changing room, and you would not guess what happened. There is a line. There was an entire line. Luckily, we made it back on time, and guys, oh my god, there was this man I had seen sitting in his wheelchair beside Nara's buggy, and he got up while Pastor Jerry was still ministering. He got up from his chair. This happened right beside me. I was crying at this point. Nara was looking up at me like, "Mommy, what's wrong with you?" God is so good, guys. Also, there was this huge large space at the back where Nara was also running around to stretch her legs, and I was so grateful for it because it was large and it was spacious and it was empty. When the testimonies were finalizing, we decided to head out towards the exit because I didn't want to get caught up in the crowd. And guess what, guys? That was the wrong exit. By the time I turned back, I saw this huge crowd coming towards me. Anyway, I found the exit for the Uber where I could pick up a vehicle back home, and I got to see this beautiful view, which brought us to the end of such an amazing, inspiring and blessed day. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and until our next video, Bye for now.